Anthony and Katie Thompson's Widden Stud is one of Australian thoroughbred breeding's great showpieces, and it's always a pleasure to bring you the Easter preview showing their yearlings at full flight galloping around the paddock. This year they contain a number of yearlings by their star dual hemisphere stallion Zoustar from some wonderful stakes performing families. Anthony, fabulous to be here at Widden Stud again on a glorious morning to see these beautiful yearlings for Inglis Easter 2021 galloping around the paddock. It really is special, and the property looks just wonderful after a really good summer with great rainfall.
Yeah, lovely to welcome you back, Caroline, and for you to give us a hand this morning as we turned a few yearlings out for a run and went through our morning routine. But yeah, it is nice to see the yearlings in their natural environment and the property looking so well. It's been a fabulous 12 months, abundant rainfall, very kind weather for farming.
And of course the move, you know, to expand the Widden business into Victoria, taking over the old Zoustar and moving to Coney and Star Witness down there, and obviously taking over their stallions too. It's a big progression, isn't it, in your business model for Widden Stud?
Yeah, we're very proud of what we have here, and we certainly aren't finished here, and we're not resting on our laurels. This Widden Valley will always be, you know, the home of Widden and the spiritual home for myself, but to expand the brand into Victoria, I just see some really good opportunities there, and it's a great time to really look to capitalise on them, bring some very good proven stallions to Victoria. Of course, Nakoni, the sire of a horse of the year, a horse that is just going to be so popular down there. Response last week was wonderful. He's just, you know, sire that gets you a big sale horse. He's 70% winners to runners is what the Vobis breeders are really looking for. And I think all the breeders are dreaming of breeding a horse of the year, and obviously he's the horse at the moment. And Star Witness, who again, a very successful horse in Victoria himself, winning a Blue Diamond in the Coolmore. He's been the sire of a dual Group 1 winner that was bred in Victoria, who won the Guineas down there. And yeah, he's just having a great run at the moment. He's got some really nice horses around him, and he comes back to Victoria after having raced there. As you know, he's earned his stripes, a Group 1 performer on the track, a Group 1 sire. You know, he, again, a really popular choice from the response we had last week at the Premier Sale.
Also, you know, Zoustar continues to do the job as a fantastic sire, and we're about to show some of the latest representatives by your wonderful Zoustar.
Yes, a phenomenal stallion, still a very young stallion, but he's you know, had some incredible results rewriting the record books. Champion first season sire, second season sire, third season sire, and again this year 7 stakes winners. He's having another phenomenal year. Just keeps churning out top class performers. Well,
we start for the Inglis Easter yearlings this year with lot 331 by Zoustar. Out of Hear the Chant, this colt's from a group winner. It's just her first foal. A really handsome fellow, isn't he? Strong behind and really loves to run. But I love the Zoustar Nakoni cross in this boy. It gives him a lot of scope and that hugely powerful back end.
Yeah, a really athletic type of horse. Of course, you see that with Zoustar, very fluent movers, great athleticism, that big action. He just has great balance and just holds himself so well. He's that sort of colt you could watch run around the paddock all day. Obviously, Mum was very fast, and a lot of the Nakonis get to the sales. The buyers love them just because they move so well, and you get the same with Zoustar. So sending a Nakoni mare to Zoustar, you know you're going to get a horse with a big action, that really athletic, strong type of horse he is, and a lovely first foal.
It's a second yearling, another one by Zoustar from Lady Zhivago. The dam won 4 times. She was an English Classic winner. Again, the first foal, ripping first foal for this mare.
Yes, he's a belter. I love him. Have a look at him. He's just, again, that really forward, strong Zoustar type. Has brilliant balance. Another very, very good first foal. Mum, Lady Zhivago, was a really fast mare, obviously by the ill-fated Beneteau, who's proven so successful as a sire. And from the big pedigree, the family, of course, of Not a Single Doubt, goes back to Singles Bar, Ahood. Second down by Husnay, and that certainly works as well. He just commands and draws your eye to him. A horse that has really been stamped by his sire, and you can see the precociousness of mum coming through as well.
Next is lot 313, another Zoustar colt from a wonderful race mare, French Emotion. He's again a really handsome colt, isn't he? The dam by Snitzel won 8 times, won the Blazer Stakes, the Queen of the South. He's just a gorgeous boy.
He is. Again, Zoustar's doing a job getting these first foals on the ground like this. A very nice mare, one we're really excited about, and when we bought her, and to see her put a first foal on the ground that's as classy and stylish as this guy. She sort of lives up to our expectations, and they were fairly lofty. A dual Group 2 winner herself, a Group 1 performer from a big pedigree. From the moment he was born, you thought, you know, all the way through has really stood out as that class athlete, the real stylish boy that, you know, the guys have really come very fond of. He's that sort of horse that everyone seems to have him as their favourite.
Lot 175 is a filly, first of the fillies. This is by Sebring from Zestful, of course, not making any more of the Sebrings, very sadly for here at Widden Stud. What a wonderful stallion he's been for you. From a Redout's Choice mare, there is a lot of Redoutes about this filly, and the third dam is Summoned. I mean, this is just the most incredible Australian family, really confident, beautiful sort of girl, and really loved to run and play, and she was just putting on a show.
She's been that sort of filly that holds her own, a lovely frame, lovely shape, enormous depth of girth, that great presence. You can see that look in her eye that she really stands above. Really powerful, strong, an incredible first foal. Obviously Redout's Choice puts a lot of meat on the bone and a lot of oomph, and you see that. And I think with the Sebring mating straight off, we've refined it a bit and brought the quality through as well. When you see her move around the paddock, she's certainly one that you can't wait to see hit the track. I think she'll really go into bigger and better things, but she's a lovely, lovely filly all the way through.
Lot 149 is another filly, this one by I Am Invincible from Vézelay. Well, we know the deeds of Vinny. I mean, he's just been a wonderful sire of great racetrack performers, and also now becoming a sire of sires. And Vézelay, she won the Yearling Stakes. She's by Shamadal, and his blood has really come to the fore in recent times in particular. A lovely, measured, easy canter. I just love the way this filly moves.
Oh, she's a gun, Caroline. Just lovely shape. She looks just incredibly fast. Brian Nutt has had so much success and really developed this family. He's had obviously roulettes and exciting young Zoustar horse in Queensland at Dan Fletcher's place up there, Sun City, of course, out of that family. She does sort of give you the best of I'm Invincible. That's what you look for in a Vinny filly, is just a natural runner with flying spur, and then out of a Shamadal mare, of course, as you said, a stakes winner of the Yearling Stakes. You're buying a really blue chip item here. It's the best of the best, and she certainly looks it.
Next is lot 302 by Zoustar from Fast Talker, another quality filly. She just floats along again with that lovely easy sort of canter. The dam by Fastnet Rock won 3 times, was stakes placed in Adelaide at 2, and this filly's a full sister to the Twilight Glow Stakes winner Persuader, and a half to the Brisbane Stakes winner the Actuary. So the mother, the dam, is already really doing the job.
Yeah, look at her. She's a sassy filly. She's always been that really racy type. Big action on her when she walks, and floats when she canters around. Guess we saw it with Sunlight, Hortbury on her, Madame Rouge, all those good Zoustar mares. They know that they're the boss, and she's very much similar. She's in that mould. Mum's got the black type. She's got the runs on the board. Already produced 2 lovely fillies that are stakes winners, the full sister, as you mentioned, and the 2-year-old, the Actuary, with Tony Gollan in Brisbane this season. Of course, it's a family of the slipper winner, Crystal Lily. So here's a lovely filly with a massive pedigree. So hopefully she can really be another one of those fine Zoustar fillies to come off this farm that we're so proud of. And of course, Sunlight comes to mind, and Madame Rouge at the moment. But yeah, she's certainly in the same paddocks and in the same mould as those two.
Finally, lot 61 here at Widden. This is a filly by I Am Invincible from Samara Dancer. The dam won the Blue Diamond Prelude, so it was a really good, smart 2-year-old, and is a half to Eclair Big Bang. You know, just again, a beautiful filly, and with that Vinny quality.
Yeah, she's all Vinny, Caroline. She's got the star and the snip and the natural 2-year-old that Vinny does get with those fillies. Beautiful hindquarter. She sort of has the shape, has the balance, but has incredible strength to go with it. It's just precocious, and when you see her move like this, I'm sure she will be very fast, and she'll live right up to that Vinny legacy with these 2-year-old fillies. and add to what sort of Mum did it too, for sure. I guess we have missed our international friends and supporters around all the sales this year. The Australian buying bench have done a remarkable job to fill a lot of the void. I think the Australians really led the charge with the virtual parades, the online bidding, and so the buyers around the world, they certainly did it last Easter. They were very active at that sale without being here, and we're hoping the same again. Inglis did it last year under an enormous amount of pressure, and unfortunately no one was at the sale, and it was still very successful. So this year we're looking forward to getting back to Inglis, having the Widden hospitality flowing, and having our friends back in the complex, showing them the horses, entertaining them and enjoying everything that is the Australian Easter Yearling Sale. And certainly as long as I've been around the game, it's one of the highlights of the year, so we're very excited about getting down there.